First pitch coming. Here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. George Springer the next to hit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Standing in, Victor Robles. First pitch on its way from Verlander. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fouled away. 1-1. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yordan Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. And we'll see if he can at least... put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Drilled down the line. Line drive base hit. Here's Starlin Castro as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1. Thames stands at first with 1 out. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Verlander pauses. First pitch on the way. On the ground to the right side. Altuve from deep in the hole. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Bottom of the second here with no score. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So here's Yuli Gurriel. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Miles Straw.
Number 3.
A bouncer up the middle. Turner loves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And it's fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Hit hard to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Nope.
Inside and low, 2-1. Now the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Fastball in there, 3-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now. Juan Soto would be next. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Back goes Springer at the track, the wall. Gone! Into the box now, Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Grounded back up the middle, and Kendrick has a base hit. At the plate now, Eric Thames. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's Starlin Castro as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
So just 1 away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. 1-0 the count. 1 ball, no strikes. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Fouled away. 2 out, bases loaded. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Ground ball right into the shift, and now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. Here now is Trey Turner. A swing and a ground ball to third. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Victor Robles digging in now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here now is Juan Soto. There's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Standing in now, Howie Kendrick. This is foul right side. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And it's 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Springer coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The right fielder, number
So
9.
now to the plate, Eric Thames. Tapped down the line. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Thames behind 1-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Verlander pauses. Here he comes on 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
The left fielder, number 20.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Correa tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
First baseman, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Popped up. Back behind second. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
No runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Castro.
1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
That misses 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Adam Eaton digging in next. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Adam Eaton.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Hit to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready for another shot now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 1 for 2.